Hey buddies, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Drama Depot. So guys, in this amazing episode, we're going to discuss Charli D'Amelio Dragged Again by Trisha Paytas. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. How it all began. On the 16th of November, Charli D'Amelio and Trisha Paytas started a series called Dinner with the D'Amelios on their YouTube channel. Here, they invited guests on the show to have dinner with them as they talked about random things. On the first episode of the show, they had James Charles come over. Even so, some things went wrong on the show. First, Dixie seemed not to be listening to James Charles as he was speaking, even though he was the invited guest. She was also spotted to shout asking what food she was eating, where she was told it was a Spanish meal called paella, which was snail. On tasting the food, Dixie threw up. People seemed quite upset about Dixie's act of throwing up on the dinner, mainly because it was prepared by Erin May. Who is Erin May? Erin May is a professional chef that has worked on the Westin Kierland Resort, Four Seasons Resort in Scottsdale, and Spa in DSEC. He's been on several food shows, e.g. Food Network's Dinners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and TLC's Best Food Ever. Lack of class and etiquette. Charli also asked for frozen food despite having a professionally prepared meal on the dinner table. Do we have any dino nuggets? She asked. People online also found that statement to be disrespectful and ungrateful, and they went ahead to comment saying things like how the D'Amelio kids were ingrates, spoiled, and bratty. Aside from that, Dixie's at the table was also caught on camera picking her nose and may have been seen eating whatever came out. This got everyone saying how Dixie was in lack of table manners. Disrespect to fans. As they spoke about milestones, Charli said she wanted more followers so she could hit 1 million followers, referring to them as even numbers. Her fans were thrown off by that statement, saying she referred to her fans as numbers, yet they are people, thus insinuating that they are not very important. James was seen to have been scolding Dixie for that. This also caught people to start questioning their upbringing, considering their parents were quiet while James was the one scolding them. People also disliked how Charli and Dixie did the outro to the video. James even had to take it up and help redo the outro. Later on, at the interview where Dixie and Charli were asked what their favorite meal was, Dixie said nuggets. Her fans came at her bringing up comparing the nuggets she talked about at the YouTube channel. Dixie went ahead to make it a TikTok video in which she tried to explain it that it was a part that made it look scripted, and that is the reason why it wasn't aired and was to avoid from looking too scripted. Later on, Chef Aaron was interviewed, and here's what he had to say. You know, someone in the production thought it would be funny to have you try snails. It was blown out of proportion. This now made people start siding with Dixie on social media. Full exposure. On November 19th, Charli lost over 1 million followers on TikTok, and with an Instagram Live, she broke her silence after a long time, where she was explaining how things actually went. She even got a bit teary when she started talking about how ruthless people were to her. In this video, she also goes ahead to say that Trisha got only involved in the saga for the sake of getting involved, and she was not a nice person. Paytas then decided to respond to Charli calling her spoiled and bratty. She also claimed that her parents did not do a good job in raising them, hence them being spoiled. During one of the videos, Trisha tells Dixie to stop reporting their beef with people related to her and that she has no ill motives towards her and she just wants Dixie to grow up. She goes ahead to call out James Charles and says that he is hanging out with a minor. When James Charles decided to come at Trisha Paytas, they started throwing harsh words at each other over tweets and comments on social media, even to the extent of making videos in the regard to the same. What is clear though is that people were unhappy with the D'Amelio girls' behavior at the dinner table. Do you think they were taking things too far? Tell us what you think in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen now because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.